Better hurry. Don't want to be late for class.
Dan, Jordan, take a seat. Class is starting.
Oh, it's a Brachiosaurus. What are you looking for?
Dan, seat. You, in it.
Sorry. All right, almost there. Wait, something's happening. I think they've noticed me. They know I'm not an Edmontosaurus. Must be the face. Abort mission! Abort mission! Drill this out! Put it in back window!
Dan? What are you doing?
Nothing.
This isn't nothing. This is incredible.
You think so? It's an Edmontosaurus decoy. Made it last night. Trek painted the face.
Wow. A decoy? So, a fake Edmontosaurus? How come?
Well, sometimes scientists will build fake animals and put cameras on them to try and get closer to the real thing without scaring them off, so you could study them better.
It's really smart.
Thanks, but it needs some work. I think it needs a better Edmontosaurus face.
Maybe you can make one in our class today. I'll help you bring the decoy inside. It looks pretty heavy.
One, two, three, go!
No, not there.
Miss Hahn?
There. Oh, it's you. Well, the skull is dry and the spikes are dry, but I cannot figure out where the spikes go. It's puzzling.
I like puzzles. Why are you two walking so close together?
Corey tied the knot too tight.
It's not my fault I'm an expert knot tire.
Oh, guys, that reminds me. I figured out why the Stygimoloch has such a thick skull. And the reason is for self-defense and headbutting each other.
Oh, they'd probably butt heads to see who would be the leader.
Exactly. And because the Stygimoloch was so strong, when they butted each other's spikes together, they would leave a mark. And look, there's a mark in this bone. And that means that this bone came from the back of the Stygimoloch's skull. Now, let's get putting these spikes on.
All right, here you are.
It's the moment of truth. I feel like Benjamin Waterhouse Hawkins.
Who's that? Huh?
He's the first person to create dinosaur models. Drum roll, please. Ta-da! It fits! We did it!
Dan, I'm off to mail this bone to your father at the Dinosaur Museum in Alberta. Do you want to send him a note?
Sure. Matey! Dan! Maybe finding something else. Now, another treasure. That one looks like a Brachiosaurus leg. But we're gonna have to prove that first.
We're gonna need a lot more papier-mâché.
We're not naming it Mini Corey, Corey Jr., or anything to do with Corey.
You're entirely no fun. Like 0.
Looks like your mom found you. Just wait, Mama Dino. I'll get your baby to you. Hang on, pal. Where Where'd your mom go? You gotta call for your mom, little guy. Just like this. Wet, 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 wet. Awesome, keep it up. Wet, 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 wet. Oh no, the Dromaeosaurus is back. Okay, you can stop now. Seriously, knock it off. Oh, good timing, Mama Dino. Brachiosaurus 1, Dromaeosaurus still 0. My work here is done. These two sure don't look like they get along. I wonder what they're doing. Stygimoloch is a herbivore, which means they eat plants. So it's not like they're gonna eat each other or anything.
Dan! Dan! Your little brother Trek found something in the sandbox that you got to see. You won't believe it.
In a sec.
You gotta come now. You'll think it's the most amazing thing. Most amazing thing in all of history, time, and space. Trust me, when have I ever exaggerated?
All right.
Come on, let's go!
Okay. So, what's the big deal?
That!
It's a dinosaur bone! Hang.
All set?
All set.
Okay, well, hey, it looks pretty roomy in there. Do you think maybe I could come on the Anmontosaurus research mission too?
It's kind of a solo mission.
Oh, okay.
Maybe next time. I'll let you know everything that happens. Emetosaurus herd, second approach. Still not sure what's in the middle of the herd. Could be anything. Have upgraded decoy with better face mask to get closer. Fingers and claws crossed that this attempt will be more successful. I think he's trying to communicate. Success! They've accepted me! Wait. Oh no! They're on the move? Whoa! They've just gone on to all fours! And they're walking! I guess they're quadrupeds too, which means they can walk on 4 legs. And I only have 2 legs. I could use a little help.
Dan? Dan. How'd it go?
Well, I got in, but I didn't get to see what was in the middle of the herd. It dropped onto all 4s and started walking. Did you know that the Emetosaurus can walk on 4 legs, not just 2?
They must go on 4 legs when they travel long distances.
Wait a second. I have 2 legs and you have 2 legs, so...
Together we have 4 legs.
Come on. I need your help. Now I get to see what they're hiding.
It's not so roomy in here after all. I can't see anything. Are we close?
Very close. Emetosaurus herd, third approach. Hopefully this time we'll be able to keep up.
What was that?
They're communicating. Snort on 3. 1, 2, 3.
What's going on now?
Each It's working! We're in! Wait! It's moving fast again! Run! Run faster! I am! They're too fast for us!
I can't see anything. Where's the light? Dan?
A baby! They're keeping a baby inside of their herd to protect it. It's amazing.
That is amazing. I just wish I could see it. It's too cramped in here.
There they are. I'm moving in. Now I can test my decoys good enough to get close. Edmontosaurus herd, first approach. I count 3, maybe 4 Edmontosauruses in a small herd. But it's so hard to tell when they're so close together. Wait, there's something in the middle. Just can't quite see. Must get closer. Transferring to walking mode. Whoa, where'd you guys find this?
Tristan and me be searching for buried treasure. Our matey, we're pirates. When we shovel hit something hard, we thought it might be gold. But then we saw it be a bone. Maybe even a dino bone. So I had Coy go and get ye, and now ye here. And ye can be having the bone. We're still looking for treasure.
Well, shiver me timbers. This is treasure. Thanks, little pirates.
You're welcome, matey.
Aren't you gonna pick it up?
Well, of course. But you see, I just have to be very careful. These dinosaur bones are really rare. Well, good thing I have these. I'll send it to my dad to the dinosaur museum. But first, I just want to figure out what bone that is. Because it sure looks like a spike. Stitchemolic! This must be one of your head spikes, but which one?
Dan, grab your bag and let's go. Okay, what should we name our check? Let's start with A names. There's Angie. Wait, but you have that. Angie? Yes? Sure. What else is there? Abigail, Elena, Amanda, Anastasia.
But what if it's a boy?
Well, there's Aaron, Adam, Alex.
Are you worried about that egg you put back?
Why? Should I be?
Well, now that you touched it, the mom won't go near it, right?
Oh, Dan, Dan, Dan. That's just a myth. And most birds are good parents. They'll do anything to take care of their egg and protect them.
Well, some scientists think that dinosaurs are really good parents too. And then because birds came from dinosaurs, then maybe they got their good parenting skills from them.
That'd be neat. Do you really think one of those eggs could be a dinosaur?
Well, I hope so. But I think that it might even be a Brachiosaurus egg.
Oh, one of the dinos with the long necks? They're my favorite.
Yeah, Brachiosauruses are cool. Now, how neat would it be to have one of these guys as a pet? I wonder. Good night, Long Necky. Okay, Long Necky, fetch! Good job, Long Necky! It would be pretty cool to have one of these guys as a pet.
How's it going, Dan?
Really good. I'm making tons of different discoveries about noises.
Oh, yeah? Would you like to learn another note?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Do you think you can play something which sounds like an alarm sound?
What does an alarm sound like?
Like this. Oops, gotta work on that. I got it. Auga! Auga! Run for the hills! Ah!
No, I was thinking something more like a loud squeal. That's it.
Want to try? Okay. Nice. Why don't you experiment a bit, and I'll teach you more later.
Corey, I only say this because I'm your friend, but you sound like a sick duck.
No way, I sound beautiful.
I'm gonna go give Corey a hand.
Cool, they're back. Let's see if I can get them to talk. It worked. I talked to a dinosaur.
Let's begin.
Let's start with the Edmontosaurus's duckbill.
Here you go, Dan. Jordan, let your mind expand. You two are so smart, I can't stand it. Let me see.
Getting closer. Light blue paint for the face.
Excellent work, children, excellent.
What do you think? Perfect. Nice paint job. Think it'll work? Well, only one way to know for sure. Gotta get outside.
Yes! After recess, we'll finish your masks, and then we'll have a mask parade. Off you go!
That pencil must be pretty sharp.
Okay, let's hear your names. Corey and Ricardo.
Captain Cluck Cluck.
Captain Cluck Cluck.
Cluck Cluck. You're right, he should be an admiral.
Dan and Jordan.
We like long necky.
Long necky. Interesting choice for chicken. Where'd you get that name?
It, just kind of came to us.
Hey, what happened to this egg?
Here, it's your turn to hold Xena.
Admiral Cluck Cluck reporting for duty.
Hi, long necky. You hungry?
I knew dinosaurs could be good parents. What can you tell me?
You know what, guys? I'm thinking a little three-legged race action.
Yeah.
Good idea. Wicked.
I think I'll be the referee.
I think we'll go find out more about this bone. I'd better go do some research.
You keep digging for treasure, Chuck, or I'll make you walk the plank. You're matey, I'm digging.
Now I can see what the stigmologists are doing. Headbutting. That must be why they have such a thick dome-shaped skull and all those spikes. Uh-oh. Looks like they're gonna headbutt again. Ouch! That's gotta leave a mark. Wait. Did it leave a mark? It did! Amazing! This spike must be from the back of the head where the spike smashed. Only one way to know for sure. Back to art class. You're never gonna catch them. Told ya, birds 1, Dromaeosaurus 0.
Guess what? We have some new friends in our classroom, and they're right over here.
Are they puppies?
Nope, not puppies.
Are they parrots?
No, but closer.
Oh, are they robot parrots?
No.
Aw, too bad. I love robot parrots. Hello. Hello.
Drum roll, please. It's some eggs.
Awesome! I missed breakfast.
Corey, these eggs aren't for eating. Okay, they're almost ready to hatch. Can you guess what kind of eggs they are?
Duck eggs? Snakes?
Blue jays?
I know. Rabbit eggs.
Rabbits don't lay eggs, Corey. Ever hear of the Easter Bunny?
Miss Carver.
Jordan?
Miss Carver.
Jordan? What do you think?
Insects and spiders have really small eggs, so it's not one of their eggs. Maybe flamingo eggs?
Good guess, but that's not it either.
Miss Carver.
Which leaves
Over here, please.
Dan.
Dinosaur eggs.
They're not dinosaur eggs. Look how small they are. I'm sure dinosaur eggs were much larger.
Well, you'd think so, but not all dinosaur eggs were huge. The largest were only the size of a soccer ball, or Corey's paper mache alien mask. And most were really small, like those. So those eggs could be dinosaur eggs.
These eggs were bought at a farm.
Well, then maybe one of the dinosaur eggs got mixed up with all the other eggs. The mom dino's probably looking for them right now. I hope she's not a T-Rex.
Baby T-Rexes. Can I take one home and show my sister?
Corey, no, you can't. And I assure you that no dinosaur eggs got mixed up with the chicken eggs.
A chicken. They're chickens.
Okay, so much for surprises. They're chicken eggs. Now, find a partner and come up with a name for one of the chicks.
Hey, Jordan, want to be my partner? Now, let's come up with the names.
Well, if it's a chicken, Nugget?
I have to go sharpen my pencil. Oh, a tail! Come on, fella, it's all right. Come on. A Brachiosaurus baby. I was right. But where's your mom? I guess I'm gonna have to take care of you now. But how? Mom, Neki, stop snoring. Seriously. I'm trying to sleep. Okay, Long Necky, fetch! Uh-oh. I gotta get you back to your mom.
Let's all get into the creative zone now. Move your desks together. Oh, smock for everyone. Corey, Ricardo, Kami, Jordan. Who are we missing, right? Dan. Dan? What do you think? Should we start with the stingy mullet spikes?
And the thick dome-shaped skull.
Aha.
Ooh, we can make construction paper cones that we cover with paper mache for the spikes.
Yes. Excellent idea, Kami. And for the dome-shaped skull, we can use this bowl and put papier-mâché on it.
I'll help with the thick skull. Roar, I'm a stingy mullet. Roar, fear me and my spikes. Roar.
Well, not so fast, Corey. The Stingamolic was a herbivore, a plant eater. So, not scary.
If it wasn't so scary, then why did it have so many spikes on its head?
And why was its skull so thick?
That stuff is probably for self-defense, against meat eaters and stuff. But no one knows for sure.
I know these spikes remind me of a hairstyle I once had. Oh, never mind. Time to create.
Mi conviene così crepar, mi conviene così crepar, e mi inquieta disperata mi...
Even when the skull's dry, I'm not going to be sure where this bone goes. Maybe there's something about it which will give me a clue.
Recess, children! Oh, look, with my industrial strength hairdryer, these bones are gonna be dry by the time you get back from recess. Off you go. Make sure you wash your hands on the way out. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Oh!
Mrs. Hahn. Mrs. Hahn. She's in her creative zone again.
Okay, you guys know what to do. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Mrs. Hahn!
Oh, children, you scared me. I didn't see you come in, and I didn't hear you. Oh, I was in a creative zone. There. I think that should do it, and you will be too, because today we're going to be doing one of my favorite art projects, papier-mâché. Yay!
I love paper mache. Wait, what's paper mache again?
Paper mache is kind of like sculpting, but using bits of paper covered in paste. You put those bits of paper over a mold, or a balloon, or even an empty paper towel roll. Then you let it dry and you paint it. It's so fun.
What bone is this?
Now, what kind of papier-mâché creation are we going to make?
I have an idea. Dan. Dan? Dan? Dan Henderson!
Sorry.
Why don't we make a paper mache of the dinosaur that bone belonged to?
That's actually a pretty good idea, Corey.
I am barking.
Miss Hahn, my little brother found this. It's a dinosaur bone.
It looks like one of those Digimoloch spikes.
Yeah, that's what I think too. And if we make a paper mache model of the Digimoloch skull, we'll be able to figure out which spike this is.
Paleontologists, dino experts, use models to figure out lots of stuff about dinosaurs.
Well, what an interesting art project, children. Does everybody here want to make a stingy mullet?
Digimoloch.
A stingy mullet? Mullet?
Mullet, yeah.
Model out of a papier-mâché?
Yeah. A Prehistoric. Cool. Doug, it's okay. The dinosaur's a herbivore. Plant eater.
What are you doing?
That's my shirt.
Looks good, huh?
Guys, the bus is honking. Let's go.
Come on, Rockstar.
I'm gonna be a rock star. I do it.
All right, now listen up very carefully, children. This is for you, Angie and Kami. Jordan wants to be Bug Girl. What character do you want to be?
Ninja. Bust it out. Unicorn.
Huh?
What? It's a magical horse.
Brachiosaurus?
Me too. I'm gonna help Dan, if that's okay.
Sure.
Well, that's very prehistoric. What is it that you two like about an Edmontosaurus?
Better question. What is an Edmontosaurus?
Here it is. Imagine a giant dinosaur that weighed as much as 4 rhinoceroses.
And only ate plants. They were herbivores.
4 rhinos? They must have ate a lot of plants.
Tons. That's why they had thousands of teeth. They're kind of like a shark, because once they lost a tooth, another one would just pop right back into its place.
Sharkosaurus. More like Duckosaurus. The front of their face was like a duck beak. Quack. Quack. Quack.
Duck, duck.
Are you writing about my song?
No, but it is a pretty good song. I'm writing about a dinosaur called the Brachiosaurus. Can you guess what its name means?
Corithana.
It means helmet head.
They wear a helmet?
Kind of. They have these crests on their heads shaped like helmets.
Weird. Why was its head like that?
Because there are breathing tubes inside it. Some scientists think that the Prehistoric made a honking sound when air went through its tubes.
You mean like this?
Maybe, but much, much louder. The Prehistoric is big. It's bigger than you and me. In fact, it's almost as long as this school bus.
Wow, that's long. Why did the Cornethosaurus honk?
Prehistoric. And honkings probably how they talk to each other.
Dinosaurs talk? About what?
I'm not sure. T-Rex, maybe?
T-Rex, honk!
What do I need for school today? Backpack. Check. Dino field guide. Check. What else? Binoculars? Nah. Dino walkies? Nah. Dino quarter. Gotta make sure it works first.
I'm gonna be a rock star. I do wicked air guitar.
Shrek!
Brother's name is Dan, and he is my #1 fan.
Mom! Trek's been in my stuff again.
I'll arrest him later, okay?
What's Doug barking at?
Maybe he heard something outside. Probably just Angie's cat, Spoticus.
I'd better investigate.
Okay, but hurry up. The bus will be here soon and you have music today with Mrs. Nichols.
Doug, what are you barking at? A dinosaur! Dino Dan! Dino Dan!